Okay, so welcome back here, guys, to the Gulf Oil 500. This is going to be the last 70-mile stretch here. So we should be able to finish up here. Let's keep it going here. I definitely want to thank you guys for all the support you guys have given me so far with all those feedbacks and likes and dislikes. You guys, of course, have helped me out to figure out in my comment section, of course, what I can do the best here for you. So let's look real quick here. So 6 is going to be the dual opportunity here for us, and we're going to be rolling for a 6 as well. So 6 means the number 6 car in the top group. Now, being in the top group doesn't mean you can actually go against the top leader, but it's in your group as well. So it looks like Jeff Daly Jr. is the 6th car, and he will be going up against Mooch Thomas, and he will take advantage of this opportunity. So let's roll the dice real quick here for us. He has to pass his check here on his gas pedal check to get that. So let's check out what happens here. And he rolls a 2, so he is going to pass Mooch Thomas here, and I think Mooch Thomas actually has to if I remember correctly, I'm just going to check real quick in the book here for a dueling driver here. Gets a trouble result. So let's see here. Gains performance and the target driver gets a trouble result. So let's see here. Resolve the troubles as explained. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, so it looks like they switched spots here so far, and now it's a trouble result. So it looks like Jeff Daly Jr. gets a performance chip real quick, and then Mooch Thomas here for this 10-mile stretch is going to be having to see if he can handle the heat there. So let's see if he can escape the trouble real quick here. And he does. So a 3, he escapes it, and he is able to keep on path, but now he is in the 7th position there, and that's no good coming down to the stretch here, as we of course see. So with 50 miles left, it looks like here, and one pit stop to go here, we're seeing some moves here by the best drivers in the world here, and Jeff Daly Jr. now has a performance chip to help out. Now we're going to the bottom group real quick to check out skill. So let's go through our bottom group here to see who's going to be checking out their skill first. So first will be, let's see here. First will be, let's check it out here. So it's not going to be Bob Walker here. Denny Baker, yes. So Denny Baker will be the one that goes here. Oh boy, looks like our camera's not quite picking up on him. There it is. So Denny Baker here. So it looks like he's got 2, and he has a gas pedal thing, of course, of a 4, so he'll pass by that, no problem there. 3, he'll be going over to, let's see here, he'll be going to odd or even, so he'll be going to Stu Urich, and a 5, and so Stu will not be able to take that on. He only has 2 plus, that's it, pretty much 2 things of bonus, but he will use his performance chip there to fend off Denny Baker, so he won't be using that anymore. But Tom Rossi's next here, who is a definite driver who has been leading this race a little while. 2, he passes gas pedal check. 4 will be over here to Marlon McGarry, and a 3. 3, of course, he's got skill, double skill, right? And then he's got 2, so he'll fend off Tom Rossi there, keeping Tom back in the bottom group there. Billy Barrett has a skill check as well. 1, no problem there. 4, and it's going to go over to Kerry Cacciola with a 3, and he will not be able to fend off Billy Barrett there, so the 88 Toyota will come on up. Francisco Segovia does not have skill. Randy Keelam Kendrick does have it here in the 36 Chevy. So let's see here. It's a 1, so he'll pass by that. And a 2 will be over to the odd driver, so Trevor Trossel here, and a 5, so he will not be able to check that off, but Trevor Trossel will use his performance chip to stay in the middle group. You definitely want to use that now here. Jason Leonard does not have the skill check. Joey Wilson does not. Wayne Montana does not, but the Army man Kevin Pettis does. So let's check and see what happens here as he has his check going on. 1, no problem there. 6th group here for the odd will be Kirk Bryson there, and Kevin's one of the brothers here will take on Kirk Bryson and will move him down. So what a great storyline finish there for Kevin Pettis to take on what his brother started against Kurt Bryson, and now the feuding driver will be back down Kurt Bryson there into the bottom group, almost eliminating him for any opportunities to move up. So that, my friends, will continue Monica Merrick's reign over the top group there as we roll into the 460th mile here, and the bottom group definitely made some moves there as we see Billy Brett and a couple others. So 5, we're going to see a lot of bottom group movement here. So it's going to be 11, so it's trouble. Okay, so the trouble is going to be actually seeing who escapes the trouble here. So we're just going to roll through here and see if any of these guys are actually going to be caught in it. So first and foremost, we of course have to take the dice here and roll the escape check. So let's roll. So that's an 11, so it looks like Ray Bob Walker, no mercy for him. I'm telling you, even though he's a great driver in everyone else's seasons, he has no chance in my season, actually, really, at this point, to get any movement in this race, because at this point, it's the last third, and he is now in trouble. Let's roll his repair dice here. So repair will be a 5 or less. And he rolls sorry, that was a 10 there, so he will be actually out of the race. Friends, that is Ray Bob Walker. There is now upwards to, I think, about 13 drivers who have now been out of the race here at this track. I don't think they're going to want to come back to this track anymore here after seeing what happened. So let's see here. Denny Baker here rolls a... We'll be rolling 2 dice here real quick. Let's check it out. I rolled down. I think I dropped my dice here. Let's check it real quick here. All right, found it here, guys. So Denny Baker here with a 9. He escapes with an 8, so no problem there. So he's good to go. Tom Rossi here. Let's see what happens here for Tom here. 9, he rolls an 8, so he's good to go. Kerry Cacciola, 7, he rolls a 9, so we're going to have to roll against his C rating, which is, of course, a 2, so he has to roll a 1, which is actually impossible. So Kerry Cacciola as well will be marked out of the race, and that, my friends, will actually mean that we will be doing a, what do they call it, a yellow flag. So, my goodness, guys. This race might actually not even have any more bottom racers at this point, but there will be a yellow flag at the end of this lap, or the end of this 10-mile stretch. At least one. So escape is 7. Francisco has no problem. Randy Kendrick, 10. He rolls a 5, so no problem there. He'll pass by. Jason Leonard in the 82 Toyota. Let's check it out here. And he rolls an 8. He has an escape of 10, so he's good to go. So all the cars are piling up here. Joey Wilson here rolls a 6, and he has an escape of 9. Wayne Montana, an escape of 10. Rolls a 7. He's fine. And Kurt Bryson, the feuding driver, rolls a 9, and he escapes with a 9, so no problem there. So at this point, guys, there's going to be a yellow flag here as Monica Merrick holds off again here for 40 miles at this point. So we're going to see a yellow flag. Yellow flag there, so there's a crash and a yellow flag. And this one will actually be the pit stop here for everybody. So now at this point, after that, of course, occurred, we're going to be going into the pit row here. So let's see what happens here on the pit stop here. So 5 and 4, that means Brooks Bilovich will be moving and changing with Cam Croyle as they enter pit row to get up their cars all cleaned up. And then a 5 and 4 will be Mark Forth, Billy Brett changing, Marlon McGarry and Greg Carl will be changing. So we have those drivers all set up and changing there. Now a 6, my friends, for pit stopping, if I remember correctly here, a 6 means it's going to be the TV drivers in the top or middle will be the, and the race leader will be the ones we actually are focusing on for the fast time here. So that's a really great opportunity for us to see some really great moves here by them. So Sonny Swain will be first here for the fast pit. He rolls a 7, and he has actually a 4 pit for fast pit, so nope. Mooch Thomas is next with a 6. He rolls a 6, so he'll get 1, so good for him. And then Julie Justice here has a 9. Rolls a 7, so he'll have it there, so no problem there for him. And then Monica Merrick with a 5 racing, holding the lead here. A 6. She has a 5, so nope, she will not be able to take it there. So let's try and see if we can maneuver these guys down to the right spots there, because the performance chips, they get out a little bit faster than normal here. So Mooch Thomas gets up, Pete McAtee moves down there, so Pete definitely gets a little bit shaken up here during this pit stop. But let's see if by chance any of these top drivers are going to take on Monica Merrick during this pit stop here. So a 5 will be over to Brooks Bilovich, and he rolls a 4. So Brooks will actually get the opportunity to take the lead again, who actually had it for at least a 10-mile stretch, if you guys remember back in the previous videos here. And so he'll take the lead again here as we're now entering, folks, the last 20 miles here. So let's check it out and see what happens. Okay, so 20 miles left. Let's check it out as Brooks Bilovich is in the lead here. The drivers are getting steady here for their final checks here in the Gulf Oil 500. 5 will be to the bottom group. Let's see what happens here as they try to get themselves up. It's going to be over to the star category. So let's check that out here as we get our dice all set up here. All right, Danny Baker's first here, so let's see what happens. So he does not have a star ability there, so nope, not for him. Star ability will be Tom Rossi first here. So Tom Rossi, 2 red, so he passes by that, no problem there. Let's go over to 6 here, who will be even, Marty Moen, who is not going to be able to make up the red one there, or the blue 5, so it looks like Tom Rossi will get into the middle group at least for the finisher here. Francisco Segovia is not a star. Randy Kendrick is, though. Rolls a 2, so no problem there. Go up to the 4 section here to Greg Carl, who has to make up a 3 and cannot. So Randy Kendrick will make up for that one. Jason Leonard here in the 82 Toyota, making some big moves. These star ones are here. Okay, 1 is no problem there, but a 1 blue. Let's just check here. 4 red on Mark 4th. Can't make up for it, guys. The 1 blue cannot make up for it. He does not have anything to make up. So Jason Leonard in the 82 Toyota will be one going in there. Wayne Montana, now he has a double star, if you guys notice there. So if he succeeds at this, and he does not, a 6 red is an automatic failure for his first one. I was going to say he could have taken 2 times to try to get up to the top group. Second time around, 4, he passes by that with his gas pedal check to a 6 even will be Tom Rossi, so 4. So it looks like he has a star plus 2. Tom Rossi moved up in the 10-mile stretch to get himself in the middle, but now has moved back, and Wayne Montana has moved up. And that, my friends, will be the last of that 10-mile stretch here as Wayne Montana starts to see himself trying to get up into that top spot. Will he be able to make up the maneuvers here to try to get up to Brooks Bilovich? Let's check it out here. As we see in the last 10-mile stretch here, this is the last dice roll we'll see possibly here. 5, so it's going to be the bottom group again, guys. So this will be the actual finishing touches you'll see here because no other drivers had a double. So it's going to be 6, which will be smart. So who's going to be the smart driver who's going to get up into the top spot? It won't be Danny Baker. Marty Moen, no way. Francisco Segovia, let's check him out here. Francisco's been trying to drive hot here, and he has a 3 gas pedal. He will not be able to make up that 4 there. No for Greg Carl, no for Mark 4th, no for Joey Wilson. All right, Tom Rossi here. Second chance for redemption here to get up back into that spot. 4 red, no problem. 6. If you guys notice, Wayne Montana is going to be the one that's going against it. Now, he has smart. He has a brake bonus, so he'll pass by the 2 check there. And so Tom Rossi will stay down there. But Kurt Bryson here, the TV guy here for the feuding one. So a 3. 3 will pass by that. No problem there. And let's see, 4 will be over to Jason Leonard, and 3. So he has smart, he has a brake bonus, but he does not have the ability or wherewithal to keep on driving. So Kurt Bryson will move up into the final 15th spot there and get the middle group there for that 2-point finish, which of course is a great opportunity for anyone there. So guys, at this point, you guys see the checkered flag go there, and it looks like Brooks Bilovich is the winner, folks, leading for 40 miles here in the race, but made the last move at the end there to make the checkered flag here. Brooks Bilovich, my friends, look at that. He has a 4, if you guys can see here, has a 4 categories here. So reflex, skill, star and heat, fast pit of 5, escape of 8. Just made it through this battle of attrition, which it looked like this was a definite battle of attrition. But folks, stay tuned afterwards here, as of course we will have a rankings update as I get that all set up in my computer with all the statistics of who finished where. But folks, again, I want to thank you very much for watching here. A great opportunity for you guys to see this great game. I hope you guys were able to get it during that great sale event that Keith had going on there in November. But I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys next time for the next race, which let me pull up the schedule here and see what it's going to be here. I believe, pulling it out here, it will be here soon. It's going to be the Sun Coast Capital 400 on the Sun King Speedway. So it definitely sounds like a possibility for some great racing in Florida, as the weather is beautiful right now. We'll see you guys next time here in the bleachers. Again, smash that like button below. I absolutely appreciate it. It lets me know if you guys actually want to keep this series alive or not. I'll see you guys next time here in the bleachers.